till you already. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat. You run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
Down. Know we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in go now. Should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue.
voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep, oh but a dream. Right there caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the meadow. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Come to the root of the cause, producer who can the applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my effort was needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the mess that I've made. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the mess that I've made. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Hold my side, 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 hold my side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up. I got. We get got. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone.
Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my song. I'm loving the heavenly touch, got a and I'm. This life kinda shoot me on job. Your be odds, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, but I save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Tryna get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we too precious. But you whip up. Drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take you stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be the man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I with the precious. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch you and me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When the body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ said, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys some of them. Who am I? The girls them sugar.
Win, locking my target and get it. Tunnel vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a goal. Can nobody tell me no, no. Follow my dreams with my soul, soul. Can nobody tell you no, no. Passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. I'm a discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win. I'm going straight to the finish line. I'm ready to go, I'm not wasting time. Stripped of a lion, feel so alive. Foot on the pedal in overdrive. Full of passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. I'm a discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win. I'm coming strong like a tsunami. Leaving my mark, making history. Taking the title with guarantee. Chasing the glory, yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my wins take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. I'm a discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn and loose.
A view of the Atlanta skyline how it's ended up.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on...
You already do. You and he are winning plays. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Curry is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young is out there with Durant, and it's James in at the 3. Shot clock at 6, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Four on the shot clock. Here's Young, and here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. We're about 1 minute into the first. 3 on the clock.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, kept alive. And no good. Hawks have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. KD passes to Young. Back to KD. It's tipped. Antetokounmpo against LeBron. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. KD leading the charge. Here's Capella. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
They now take the lead.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
KD on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Now here's Curry. Puts one up from 19. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, any shot seems to be a high percentage shot for one Steph Curry, especially from that area on the floor.
High post, KD. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry passes to Stewart. Back to Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Just so good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
Now here's LeBron. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Curry against Young. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cunningham and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Curry, good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4. The pass to KD. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Durant's got 6.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Here's Curry. It's a 3-point game. Cunningham kicks to Giannis. Grant surveying the D. 5 to shoot. There's the lob. And Kumbo.
Signs of Antetokounmpo really figuring things out. His offense starting to look more and more natural.
For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against Indiana. Outside Durant. Young inside. Guarded by Curry. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Inside, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. He's got 11.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Young finds Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Young. That time on the assist by James.
I just think anytime Trae Young finds some daylight, he starts to think about looking towards the rim.
Pistons leading by 3. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's James. No points in the game yet for him. And Young kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Capella. Clock at 4. Here's Collins. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
They double team Curry. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And the jumper off target to finish the break. Shoots off the step back. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. With 1 on the clock. He's off on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Detroit. They're up by 3. 2K Sports back in. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Gallinari is out there with Hunter, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. High post Young, shoots over Curry. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other," as they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Curry passes to Olynyk. Back to Curry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Curry's got 15.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And a deep three from Curry. And they recover it. Another miss by Curry. Grant against Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Alinari outside. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Atlanta. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Durant's checked in for the Hawks. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Durant. Capella against Olynyk. Capella dishes to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pistons have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the paint. And Olynyk kicks to Cunningham. Down low. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Puts it up from 15. Durant, no good. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by KD.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Looking to end his cold spell.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Curry with it. And guarded by Capella. Here's Giannis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Here's Young. Rebound by the Pistons.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
They double team Curry. Grant the pass to Curry. Back to Grant. Fires for 3. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Atlanta's gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's tipped. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
YouTube.
Ball's knocked loose. The Hawks trailing. And that one's good. Durant. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Collins checked in for Atlanta. LeBron comes in for Hunter. And a switcher also for Detroit. Stewart checked in for Olynyk.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Capella bounce pass. Pass to KD. Clock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
2 minutes.
Here's Curry, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Young against Curry. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
I don't know how he makes a shot like that look as easy as it did. So elite.
From the top of the key, and a little luck that time, but it drops. 17 points for KD.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's the pass to Giannis. That one doesn't drop. LeBron with some nice deep. Young left side. Passes to Capella. On the wing, James. It's Young on the wing. Shoots over Curry. And nothing but hair on that one. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Cunningham. A three-pointer, no good. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside for Durant. Bobbed up there for Collins. Left side, Grant. And Capella sends it back. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Dwayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 1 block. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was calling up the second half, man. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Pistons trail by 3. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Grant is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Young passes to Capella. Durant deciding where to go with it. Tries again, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point. Collins
finds Young. LeBron outside. Pass to Capella. 4 on the clock. Deep.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Grant. Now it's a 3-point Piston lead. Collins passes to LeBron. Capella with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. Rebound, Detroit. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From 12 feet out. Here's Stewart, hits the jump hook. Stewart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Young against Stewart. To the paint. Here's Capella. The shot, no good.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Pistons on defense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Curry with it. And Young picks him up defensively. LeBron against Stewart. James kicks to Young. Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Young against Curry. Into the lane. That one good for 2. Curry's got 19 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Young finds Durant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Kevin Durant, great length and using his advantage on the inside.
Curry passes to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. Outside Curry. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his second bucket tonight.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Curry. Young passes to Capella. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor. Steph with the initiative here, taking charge, and tonight making a ton of things happen.
Young outside. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. KD with the bucket.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. And there's the pass to Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. Some solid defense there from KD.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Young and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Grant up top. He's guarded by Collins. The Hawks trail by 3. Lob pass to Capella. James in the post. Giannis is there. Here's Young. That shot off the mark. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Pistons ball. Now Kurt. Stolen by Durant. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pistons lead by 3. And when we... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Durant is out there with Young. And it's James in at the small forward. They double-team Curry from 12 feet out. Here's Stewart. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
LeBron passes to Young. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead, it's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside, Antetokounmpo.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, this might be a KD special here. Everything dropping early here, and the defenders already slouching.
Here's Cunningham, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Pass to James. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Bagley, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Young. Shoots over Curry. No good off the back of the rim. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 25 points.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Pass to Durant. Over Grant. Collins trying to break free. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Wow, what a finish. That's why Capella makes the big bucks. Flint can control the area around the rim as good as anyone.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And the dunk by Capella. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
Bays checked in for the Pistons. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Durant, and again it's Atlanta.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Cunningham, and the rejection by Collins. The Hawks trail by 3. James with it, now defended by Cunningham. Over Cunningham. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bay. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, KD. Six to shoot. Collins passes to LeBron. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Curry. And that one drops for him. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Curry. And Capella sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Diallo. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded by KD. Cunningham dishes it to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the middle, Stewart kicks to Curry. There's the 3. And And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 5. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Floats it up for Curry. And the rejection by James. On the wing, James. Shoots. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Curry can't get it to go. And Young kicks to Collins. Yes!
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
Howard timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 1. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.
And he's had more dunks in this game than you can count. The D has looked like they're just standing still. He keeps blowing by him and finishing with that highlight reel material.
Howard timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to Cunningham. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Grant outside. No good from three-point territory. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Rule number 1, never be number 2. Got the candy apple loops, hit the gas and I boom. Mad cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. Wanna wear my jewels and sip my juice. Need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
still they know you had this one.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body in a supercharger. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charted. I'm just living for the village, and my people, father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Listen, hustlers holiday. Where my real go get it, that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all build it. Different type of dream, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check $1 million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. On the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Listen, hustlers holiday.
I heard he been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I couldn't concentrate. I'm no out of cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that might make it do the Harlem shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God.
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. A view of the ATL, busy as always around the 17th Street Bridge. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Darius Baisley is out there with Isaiah Roby, and it's Wiggins in at the three. And for the Hawks, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at center. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. A little mid-range shot is up. That one a little long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Hunter passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And here's Hunter from the arc. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hunter against Wiggins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And that one's good. Giddy.
With repetition, you can see the court.
Every time it touched, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove. With a, I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free.
Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no roof with those. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean them. The whip need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop rap. Rapper can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8 watch. Wait, stop. 7-figure. Still at the stove. On my these dominoes in my Houston getting papados. My Dominicano about to long just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit John Dowdy. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't beat that, and this ain't by design. I adore you. I really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know. I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come and light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean. Take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. 'Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't beat that, and this ain't by design. I adore you. I really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know. I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come and light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean. Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee. Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight friend, try to sightsee. On a private flight, them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay, ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the, hey, slay. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking. Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Dippy, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder up. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they
gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, sir, you go wetter, huh? On go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale on my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slided some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over. They say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got rich from the boy and they leaked it. You would say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snap I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just said my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from at Nats. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think is. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sellies. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top. I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Baby, you down to play stuff. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood. Y'all get right here. Got me a war nominated before me. Yeah. Let straight before me and this. Yeah. As a minor law talking to the false ordinance. Yeah. I suppose maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want hands up, hey you, system, hey you, they too, yeah you a bad, do the dance, good boy, get low, not me, boy please, what up, you next, two go, who's that, ring, your number, bang, talk it up, who vote.
From the north, it ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep level. But they ain't working my circle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a team got push side. Get it to do it. Push side, gotta push my opinion on the when you are bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a guitar, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful. I look green inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and take. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your this fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8-6, I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs, and the faders. Tell assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in.
I didn't even know you could do this. This is so fire. I did not know you could do this.
The one thing I love about Play Now Online is you can actually play a version of a very popular mode in previous 2Ks called Team Up, which is you get to pick your position, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. You get to pick the position and the player at that position to hoop with in these 5-on-5 games. I'm rolling.
We're the land of the free.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first...
Thank you very much. Well...
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Now, look at Memphis' starting group. They've got Embiid. Morant is out there with Durant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And for the Knicks, Rose and Barrett are the guards. Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Robinson in at the 5, home in the paint. Tatum gets the bucket. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
With good anticipation and instincts, Jackson, he's established himself as a quality shot blocker.
Here's KD. Kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. It's Solenbad to Kumbo. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Tatum. Barrett wide open. He fires. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and he finds.
Outside Durant, down low. It's stolen by Rose. Tatum with it. He's picked up by KD. And it comes off the front of the rim. So for New York, their last game will win against the Magic in Orlando. Misses from close range.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he closed the finish.
Here's Giannis. It's Barrett on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Barrett's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
KD against Tatum. Durant the pass to Morant. Stolen by Rose. Outside Tatum. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 5 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. In third, the Knicks.
Yeah, their long-range game was a huge strength. I mean, they spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Now here's Jackson. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Barrett against Jackson. Here's the floater, and it's laid in by Barrett.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from them here early if they let that run go on much longer. The screen intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Rose with the block. The pass to Barrett. To get open is Robinson, and Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
One of the big what ifs in NBA history is what if D. Rose never got won the MVP in 2011. Rose was forced to Noah Corver. Wow, dang.
Baines checked in for Durant. Rose dishes to Antetokounmpo. Bounce pass from Rose. Passes it to Barrett. He kicks to Rose. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Rose against Morant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And those Bulls would go 62-20 in Rose's MVP season. The best record at that time in the NBA, losing in the 2011 Conference Finals, Chris, to LeBron's Miami Heat.
Yeah, Kevin, unfortunately, I mean, those Bulls were 35-9 when he went down, poised to be a title contender. We never know how that budding rivalry with Miami would have turned out. Man, it's been great to see Rose continue his career after that.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Embiid, and Tatum pulls it down. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against Phoenix. Here's Rose, passes it to Giannis, and the basket is good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
1:35 left here in the opening quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Embiid. Over Rose. Embiid, no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. Rose, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
Here's Morant. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Now, they've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Outside Tatum. Back to Rose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That's just the neatest given. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
So for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Walker subbed in for Rose. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brooks checked in for Steven Adams. Now here's Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Back to Walker. Rebounded by Jackson.
He can't resist the urge to try to do something special. And look what happened. Cost him 2 points.
Morant scanning the floor. Over Barrett.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gets the hustle and stays home with his man.
And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get up.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and, you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. The pairing up front, Toppin and Randle. Barrett is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Jones against Walker. Jones kicks to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Walker the pass to Tatum. Back to Walker. Going inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. KD's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 13. Now Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite solid career as a two-way. Great recognition from Randle. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and make use of it.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And he drives in, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Personal. Second team foul.
And so here's Memphis. They trail by 16. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Kicks to Walker. Lets it go from deep. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Durant against Barrett. Durant inside. And again, Memphis no good. Here's New York. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Inside. And the Knicks good for 2.
The assist totals, Devin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play? And
most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Randall. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Toppin. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. And the pass to Jones. Memphis moving it around. Adams finds Brooks. Shot to stop the run. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Tatum no good. The Grizzlies trail by 21. To the middle. Here's Jones. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Rose. Here's Robinson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
Durant, the pass to Brooks. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Melton. Out to Brooks. The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Outside, Tatum wants to get it to Robinson and does.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Outside Durant. Out to Brooks. Passes it to Melton. Now Jones. Adams down low. Barrett covering.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
With the drive and block. That one goes careening off the glass. And he gets it to go. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Melton. Bain comes in for Brooks. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Morant passes to Embiid. Back to Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
Here's Barrett, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
2 shots.
That one is off. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
And he's good on the second.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
Embiid, the pass to Bing. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Morant. And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second. Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Morant dishes to Durant. Pass to Adams. Over Rose. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Durant. Adams has got his first points in this one. Here's Barrett. Tries yet again. The Grizzlies pull it in. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, and without all the points they got off the bench, I mean, there's no way they could win that game. He was a 6th man to the rescue.
And so it's the New York Knicks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was all R.J. Barrett in the first quarter. He had 12 points and 3 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's right.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback.
This ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics.
Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add the loop, I'm an NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number 2. Heard you was getting offensive, you out of bounds, I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a ref, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics.
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches. Yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of cloud 9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, esto no se acaba. Vengo con cholos en un empada, bicho, me que piñada. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. Las reinas del reino, Beatriz, Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia y solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te dio solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for that, cause I got a little thing for when it get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, go.
Like me, you tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been tryna pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Slam, used to sleep on the floor with a got a I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that, I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps, I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close, nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out, cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the catch him, used to off the hope I didn't purchase, cause every time I see the it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratched my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip. Go up the bounty. Spit some cheese. I seen. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder. You ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando. This routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bobs. Told them free my G-weed up. Let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't help these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him. He ain't worried, cause if they get him, I get him cockry. He know not to with them.
they get them hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the... I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Your whole casa empty. You took a shot full of magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, no yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle in, break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly, give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. You're working on, I need you to stay right here. Duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the whole empty. You playing possum envy, yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Allie, take it away.
Jason Tatum already.
All right, Allie, thanks. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant.
Was there an opening night that
special? Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
the starters for the Memphis Grizzlies? We've got Steven Adams. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot. And for Chicago, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Kevin Durant is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Curry in at the 1. Pass to Durant. The 3. No good there. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
Antetokounmpo against DeRozan. Outside Curry. About a minute into this first quarter. The shot comes out. Morant with a defensive effort. Tatum against LaVine. On the money from 12 feet away.
And with his incredible height and high release, at Tatum, he usually gets his jumper off pretty cleanly.
Outside LaVine. And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside Morant. Pass to Tatum. Here's Bane. Shot clock at 5. Adams, the pass to Tatum. Tries again. Gets another look. And Vucevic with the block. LaVine against Antetokounmpo. And here's Curry. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bane. The floater. And the layup is up and in.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Here's Curry. And again, Chicago, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Outside Morant. Denied by Durant.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
Counted.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Shot Durant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
Free throw is good from Durant.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did.
Oh my goodness! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And the shot goes.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Morant against Curry. Outside for Levine. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Morant. Outside Tatum. Back to Morant. On the wing, Bane. Defended by DeRozan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Curry with it. DeRozan outside. Now Vucevic. With the fadeaway. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And there's the lob. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Outside Levine. On the wing, Curry. Knocked loose.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Caruso, he's checked in for Curry. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Up top, Levine. Got a hand on it. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Outside Durant. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson against Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Memphis now. They're on a 13-3 run.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Desmond Bane.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul.
The free throw's off from DeRozan.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so it's Memphis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, simple. rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Brooks. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Adams checked in for Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Levine against Adams. Levine, good. Levine's gotten his second bucket on the night.
What body control from Zach Levine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Antetokounmpo inside. Williams defending. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Brooks against DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Brooks from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to Levine. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Timeout call, Memphis.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Chicago. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Jones. Morant finds Antetokounmpo. Releases from 15, and it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Antetokounmpo with it. Knocked away. Ball with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's DeRozan. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. And Vucevic with the block. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Curry passes to Levine. Drives to the hoop. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Durant, he's checked in for Ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Bane. Left side, Morant. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Levine. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Shot by Levine, no good. Memphis leading. Here's Bane. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis throws it down.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Pass to Durant. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. The Bulls with another miss.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Morant against Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Curry with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Trying to get back on track. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Memphis shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Bane. DeRozan with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Going inside, and the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, denied by Durant. With the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Bane. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Grizzlies, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. When we pick up our activity, we got to get some stops, got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made smart passes. They limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into the game. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Ja Morant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Adams in at the center position. Vucevic in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has gotten his third basket of the night.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Adams inside, working on Vucevic, and it's Adams missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Curry's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Bane. The shot no good. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Here's Durant. Grizzlies with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bane, guarded by Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Antetokounmpo is doubled to the middle. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Adams. And it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Oh, the swat by Adams.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
They get the rebound.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look at how solid Durant's mechanics are. Even the foul can't stop him from taking that shot.
At the line for Chicago, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Timeout called. Memphis.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Morant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Levine against Tatum. Here's Bane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Outside Tatum. Knocked loose. Pass to Bane. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Curry. And they double up Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant. You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Clock is at 3. That one no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
DeRozan against Tatum. Pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
The free throw drops for Adams.
You know, guys, a fun fact about Steven Adams, he was the first New Zealander to ever get picked in the first round of the draft, and he continues to represent his home country well.
And Adams drops them both. For Chicago, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Outside Tatum. Takes a 13-footer, and he hits the jumper. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Adams against Durant. Outside for Levine. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Levine's got 9.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Throws it up high. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, a true do-anything star. You know, Giannis's scoring ability sometimes is a little underappreciated.
And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
They get it back. Outside for Morant. Tries yet again. Back to Antetokounmpo.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's DeRozan. They grab their own miss. Levine drops in the layup for 2. Levine's got 11.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Grizzlies, up by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 6 to shoot. Here's Bane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he lobs it up. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Inside, Tatum with a steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Bane, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 34% so far in this one. LaVine passes to Durant. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Grizzlies shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's Tatum. It doesn't go for him. Curry with some nice D. LaVine against Antetokounmpo. And it's good. 2 points.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It's time for Eastern.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thank you for that.
An unselfish player. I like how Morant is all about helping his teammates. Terrific pass.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Here's Durant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Morant against Curry. Fader on the way. Another shot. Nice D from Durant.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
LaVine finds DeRozan. DeRozan double team. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
LaVine against Anderson. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Curry for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Levine, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
From 11 feet away, that one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. High arcing shot. Morant, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Levine passes to Durant. Shoots over Anderson. Anderson pulls it down.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Bane. Morant with it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Down low. Here's Durant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. And yep, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Durant, pass to Vucevic. Oh, the swat by Adams. Outside Morant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Levine. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
Over to the wing. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Morant. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Stolen by DeRozan.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Pass to Durant. The shot, no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bane. Rebound by the Bulls. It's stolen. Morant with it, covered by Vucevic. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Morant against Levine, 5 on the clock. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. The kick out to White. Green for three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Dosunmu. The three-pointer off the mark. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter. And everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.